Diddy Parties.
Diddy once threw a party on a jet flying around the world. Now, it started on a Tuesday and somehow ended on the previous Sunday. I don't know how he did that.
Now that I'm engaged, I've decided to slow down a little. 3 Diddy parties a week. Maybe 4. Well, not including the weekends.
Well, I remember one day we went to this Diddy party.
Well, what happened?
Lil Jon forgot his pimp cup.
Yep.
D-Rock went to Diddy and asked if he had a pimp cup Lil Jon can borrow.
And he had a whole bunch of pimp cups.
He had a pimp set.
It's hard to say which is more off the hook, a Diddy party or a Diddy after party, or a Diddy after party, which is basically a pre-party for the next Diddy party.
I remember as a kid asking my father for something growing up. I said, "Father, can I have this?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, Dad, I deserve." He said, "No, I'm your father. I know what's best." Yo, Jamie, where you going with this? Y'all let me cook for 1 second. As I was coming up as a young host and a promoter, we would oftentimes hear about Diddy and his parties that was going on in New York City. I even started to mimic a lot of his parties, his theme parties, the all-white parties, the New Year Eve parties. You know, I even tried to get in some parties. Access denied, they said. As I fast forward and I think about things, you know, I'm kind of glad I didn't get in those parties. My name was not amongst the people that attended those parties. Isn't that good that God sometimes knows what's best for us? See, it's not often good that we always are in the mix, always on the scene. Sometimes you can preserve yourself and still become a winner.